I'm going to bring this meeting out of recess and bring the meeting back into, and I'm going to call to order the person at the podium. Any member of the general public who is called out of order, which I'm calling you out of order, immediately shall be seated and remain seated and quiet unless permitted to process by the presiding officer or a majority of council present. I'm calling you out of order, so right now you have to sit down.
What am I out of order for?
You are out of order because you are not following my interpretation of the rules, which I am requiring you to state your full name and your address.
So your interpretation of the rules is directly against
No.
the current rules?
No, yes, it is. That's my
I agree.
interpretation of the
I
rules.
agree that,
No, that's my
I'm glad you agree
interpretation
that
of
your
the rules.
interpretation is against the rules.
Sir, state your name and your
We just agreed that your interpretation is
No,
against the rules.
you will sit down. You are out of order. You are out
I
of
think
order.
you're out of order.
You will sit down.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I don't know, this isn't necessarily a proper time for discussion, but apparently, therefore, I guess I will move to override your ruling or whatever, so we can discuss it.
Okay.
So
You're making a motion to override my ruling. Okay.
Yes,
Is there a second?
thank you.
Is there a second? There is no second?
Second.
You second, okay. All right, may I have a roll call vote? City Clerk Price.
Can we discuss?
Oh, yeah, you can discuss.
So, and this may be futile, because there's clearly a lot of animosity between the speaker, who I happen to know is Lance Lashaway, and yourself, and that's derailed our whole, I'd say you allowed this to derail our whole thing. You know what kind of a character he is. This is consistent with how he operates. So, when we talked about this 2 weeks ago, I thought he would be invited, I suggested he be invited to the ONG to be heard. He sent us a thoughtful email making his case. I don't know that I agree with his case or not. I don't know whether the OMA says one thing and our charter says another, or our rules. But since he didn't get an invitation to the ONG, and the ONG committee seems to have come up with something at your behest, I would just suggest that, and I think the fix is in. I think this amendment will pass when we get to it. And this may be his last visit to city council, which will make many of you happy. So, just in the interest of moving on, I would suggest he gets 3 minutes to make his case, and then we get to the agenda item, and he'll lose, and we'll go from there. So, that would be my suggestion.
Well, what you've done is made a motion in a second. And any more council discussion on that motion? Seeing none, we have a roll call vote. City Clerk Price.
Councilperson Bruns,
Yes.
Flynn,
No.
Morrissey,
No.
Palladino,
Yes.
Soha,
No.
okay, Stuchel,
No.